This is SSJ Basilio.
And Cromwell, as always.
And welcome to our very first Love Live Talk broadcast of 2018. We're not calling it Love Live Talk Live anymore, whatever we used to call it. But we've got a new kind of Nico Nama kind of style to it. And what we're doing, whoa, I heard myself talking.
Yeah, we do. We do, actually.
But the new style is pretty much, we're going to do a Love Live Talk once a month, kind of like how the Say You do their Nico Namas once a month, but this will help us gather information over the course of a month. So then we got lots more to talk about, and we can organize any special guests if there would be any that would be interested. But just for this episode tonight, it's just the two of us, just Cromwell and myself. And Cromwell, how should we start off the show tonight, apart from this explanation?
Yeah, just by saying that, I hope that everyone appreciates the new format. And hopefully it gives us a bit more content to be able to talk about. And let's start with season 2, the final few episodes.
All right, so
as you're all aware, season 2 ended recently.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Obviously, this is going to be a very spoilerific section of the show, but
we may as well get that over and done with.
All I can say right now is I cried. It's so sad.
Man, dude, the live stream was literally just feeling your feels right then, and it censored out all the parts when you were talking about how much you were crying.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
There's so many technical problems with this.
Yeah.
No, but all I was saying is that I cried a lot. It was rooting. When they shut the school gate.
No,
all crying and they shut the gates, and I was like, oh my god, it's actually happening. Because all the way through, I always had a bit of hope that maybe the school wouldn't be closed. You know, that something was going to happen that meant the school would stay open and they don't have to leave. Then when they shut the gates, I really felt that sense of finality.
Yeah, that was.
And I cried a lot.
And there was a lot of heartbreak in that too, especially when I saw my little girls crying as well. I was like, no, they're all crying. That was supposed to be the happiest of the bunch. They were supposed to have the Waka Waka week. Oh my god. So, Cromwell. Hello? Alrighty, so Cromwell has kind of faded. Are you there, Cromwell? Can we hear you?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
All right.
It just went completely silent. I heard nothing. I was like...
That's all right. That's right, mate.
Okay.
I was carrying... Yeah, I don't
know what that was.
I kind of got a bit awkwardized there. And what I did was I decided to talk to them about one of my favorite songs of season 2, and that was Miracle Wave. It took me a little bit of listening to warm up to it, but then especially when it was advertised a lot when I was over in Japan, I fell in love with it.
Dude, I'm exactly the same.
Yeah. And I really want to learn how to do the Chica cartwheel flip thing. Like, that would be awesome, because I like to do the planking thing that they do, or the hip hop move, or whatever it is that they do, and it looks like they're bowing down to Chica, even though it looks like more like they're doing push-ups. It's like, Hanamo, all your practice has paid off.
Yeah, I'd love the backflip, but I mean, I really doubt that I'm going to be able to do a back. But yeah, I think I have to suffice to do the plank.
Work out for Murray.
Yeah, man. True. Actually, yeah.
So you want to tell?
Get my body in shape. What were you saying?
You want to tell some of the what was it? Did you want to tell? Did you want to tell some of the what was it? The listeners about some of your favorite songs in season 2, or one of your most favorite songs?
Yep, gladly. All right, like you, actually, one of them is Miracle. And I have to say, I was a doubter at the start, and I was like, yeah, man, this song kind of sounds generic. I don't think I'm gonna really, like this song too much. Now I'm like listening to it every day. I love it. Absolutely one of my favorites. Another one, gosh, what's it called? My Tonight.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Another classic. And yeah, another one I really got to say, just give a mention to, is Wonderful Stories. Just for the feels that song brings with it now. I mean, every time I hear like the end, it's really sad.
That's cool. That's cool.
What about you?
Nah, but like
apart from Miracle Wave.
All right, apart from Miracle Wave, I really liked Wonderful Stories as well, and Water Blue New World. I said it right? Because I always get mixed up with calling that song out.
Yeah, that's what it is. Water Blue New World.
No, but with going back to Miracle Wave, like I just that's my workout song, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever I do planks in my workout, most of the time that song is my plank song.
I gotta try that, man.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, is there anything else that you want to talk about season 2? Because I'm just scared of spoilerizing people.
Well, I mean, and I know there's a few people. Some of my friends haven't seen season 2 yet, but
oh, Zenrest.
Pretty spoilerific, but
Zenrest here just said dab on the haters. So here's a dab, son. There we go. I did a tap and then dab.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, should we move on to the next topic?
Yeah, might as well.
All right. So what was that? I'm just looking for that sheet of paper. Oh, all right. So I've talked about it in previous episodes of Love Live Talk, but there was a period in time where we all became really busy, and we just didn't do shows because we're just busy people in real life. That's why we're doing our shows once a month now, because that way we don't have to worry about doing it every week in and week out. So that way it'd be easier for us. But I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the weeby things I did on my trip in Japan, like some of the Love Live related stuff. And so
yeah, no, go ahead. Actually,
all right. So
some of the things probably be pretty interesting to tell.
Yup. So in my first night when I was in Akiba, because that's where I literally stayed for 5 nights, I went exploring. I found the Sega, like one of the Sega buildings and all that, and they had like a whole bunch of arcades, and I got to play School Idol Festival after school activity. That was a lot of fun. I spent a lot of time and a few yen just getting a few favorite cards here and there.
You're so lucky to have played that, man. So lucky.
It was incredible. But Cromwell himself here is going to be going over in March to
yep.
On exchange, isn't it? It's exchange, right?
To Kyoto.
Man, that is incredible.
Yep.
All right.
But this is about your adventure.
All right.
Another story of you going to the live.
Oh man, the live session. All right, so then
not the live, but yeah.
And then one of our other friends, I'm going to call him Tomato because his best girl's Marky. But Tomato guided me a lot throughout the trip, and he gave me a lot of links and locations, and I went and found a lot of locations from the original Love Live as well. I also found where Nico's apartment was and everything. I was just like, yes, I'm visiting my waifu. This is the best day ever. I truly felt connected to my waifu on that day. And, we found the shrine where Nozomi works at. Like, I'm having a mental blank on what it's called, but I went there. That was
the Kanda shrine.
There we go. And then this one took me a fair bit because Google Maps' compass led me everywhere. Like, I thought I was on one side of the map when I was actually on the right path, and then I went on the wrong path. But I found Otonokizaka High. That was a fair bit of an adventure and a half. And then once man, I'm just summarizing everything. But then once that was all done, we then went, well, I went with my Nesso berries and also Mimikyu because I got that for my friend's birthday at the time. But I went to Kyoto, but I barely spent any time in Kyoto. And one of the first places I went to, this is a bit off the Love Live track, but I went to the school that K-On was based in, and that was a lot of fun. That was so much fun.
In fact, you going there inspired me to watch K-On. So I mean, gotta say thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope everyone else goes to that school because man, it's a bloody awesome school. And the guy that runs the museum in there, he's a really friendly guy. And so after that, I went from Kyoto to Bangamori, which is where the Happy Party Train was filmed. And I wish we could do a screen share because then I could show everyone just how far away the real life Happy Party Train is from Kyoto. How far away?
About that, yeah. I didn't realize how far it was. And then when you said you went, I was like, oh yeah, like I knew it was far. Then I'll check, and it's like 800 kilometers. So up and back, and like
it's like
that's crazy.
It's like over 1,000 kilometers in like one day.
Yeah, it's like 1,500 kilometers.
Man, that was the best. And then I was actually telling you last night when we were coming up with some plans for the show, and I was telling you about how you actually asked me if I was actually scared when I got there, and I thought about how far away I was from my hotel, and I was like, oh no, not really. But the scariest part was when I wasn't sure which train platform to go on, and I was like a quarter way back, and it was at that time I was on a tightrope, and if I missed any train, I'd pretty much just about be screwed. But what happened was I asked this guy, like, I read it in the dictionary and everything. I was like, all right, so that's how you ask it. So I asked which platform to go on, and then he pointed me into the wrong platform because I went and asked the station master. He's like, oh, you're like at the wrong one. So he pointed me in the right way, and I just got on that train in the what's that word called? In the nick of time. That's the sentence I was looking for.
Yeah.
The nick of time. And I was so peeved with that man. I was like, bloody geezer, friggin' asshole. And I got over it like halfway through the trip. Halfway through the trip back, I got over it. But SSJ Bastilio can still hold grudges in here.
I don't know if he did that though.
I don't think he really meant to.
I mean, why would he mislead you?
I don't know. Maybe it was a language barrier. I have no idea. But either way, I was tired and cranky at that point. And Zenrist, you will find a Japanese girl one day, okay, mate?
Look at Zenrist.
And then, but then after the whole entire Happy Party Train adventure, I then went to, oh my god, this is like the best part of the whole trip. I went to Numazu, the real life Numazu, and I was like a kid in a freaking candy shop. Like actually no, I wasn't. At the start, I was like freaking out because like some of the bloody ATM machines weren't working for me, and I was thinking, oh crap, I don't have any cash on me. How the hell am I going to do anything around here if my cards aren't going to work? And then I thought I'd found a 7-Eleven, but I didn't find a 7-Eleven. It was a different shop, and I started panicking because I thought, oh crap, their ATMs aren't working for some reason. And then Google Maps saved the day, and then I got some cash out, went exploring. The hotel I stayed at was the Riverside Hotel. Man, that was a bloody beautiful one, and it was next door to Yoshiko's apartment. And man, like just all the pilgrimaging spots. Man, I just went crazy. And then far out, I found I took over 1,000 photos throughout this whole trip, and I'm still printing them out as we speak. I just need more money to go back to Kmart and print out some more. And if you stay in the Riverside Hotel, hire a bicycle because that is like the smartest thing you can do. And I also made because Zenrist here says he's still jelly of me for making friends with that Japanese girl, and I think the one he's talking about is when I went to the Sun Cafe a second time, which is like a Love Live Sunshine themed cafe in Numazu. It's like right outside the the front entrance, like the north entrance. I think it is. Yeah, the north entrance. It's one of the entrances, but it's out there, out the front of the Numazu station, and it was beautiful. And they had the yakisoba. I think that's how you say it. Oh man, I have no idea, but it had the
soba.
Yeah, they had the yotan
Soba.
noodles.
That's
Oh my god! I was all
one.
like, I got pretty enthusiastic when I was in there. I was just like, Yasuda! When I got them. So instead of saying, and then going to
dude, I can't.
Yeah.
Wait.
You can't wait.
Far.
I just can't wait till we all go as a group, like our group of friends and everything. Man, that is going to be sick. We're going to be like,
that's going to be an epic time, man.
We're going to be like the tour guides, like you, me, and Tomato. We're going to be like the tour guides for our friends. and then what else is there? And then I went to Uchiura. That was the best. Got to try real life Mikans and the Mikan Tun. And oh my god, I'm going to get yelled at in a minute for smacking the table. But and Awashima Island, like, I have no idea how to keep on talking about this, but if I kept talking about it, then we'll eventually run out of time. And oh my god.
Yeah, I think you pretty much. I think you covered most of it.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, it's like being in the anime, but in real life, with real life rules set into place. So you know.
So cool.
Oh my gosh.
So cool.
And if you want me to put up photos on the SSJ Basilio Facebook page, let us know, and yeah, we'll hook you up with some photos. Or you just follow the Muse and Aquas fan group, Facebook group. That's a beautiful group. All right. So, Cromwell, you there, man? How rude of it. It's just connecting. Hang on. Cromwell will be back with us in a minute. I'll just tell him voice. Oh, voice channel is reconnecting. All right, Cromwell, are you back, man?
I am back. Whoa. I'm back again. Yeah, I'm back.
Man, you jump scared the living crap out of me, dude.
I don't know what's happening. I just.
Discord is being bloody racist. That's what it's doing. It's being racist. Oh my god. I think he disconnected again. Did you just?
And I'm like,
oh, there you are. All right. So
all right. Yeah. So, no. What were we saying?
The next topic is merch talk. So we just wrapped up the whole entire talk about the Japan trip and all that stuff. So we may as well talk about merch talk, and I guess the main thing on the top of our list to talk about when it comes to merch are the Mirai ticket birthday figures, and there's a fair few of them that have
really a big thing.
And
that we can talk about.
Yeah, and they've been.
Yeah. So what are they up to now? I think there's like what 5 out right now.
They're up to Rico.
That have been revealed. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just they just announced Rico the other day. Man, these figures look beautiful, don't they?
Oh my god! Wait a second, dude. Guess what?
What?
Before we continue, the merch talk, Zenrist here just commented they're doing a maintenance on Discord, so be prepared for wall cutting out or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
That explains it. Thank you for the update, Zen.
Thank you, Zenrist, and thank you, Discord, for being so racist on our return live stream, the first one of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, these figures are indeed beautiful, man. Like,
dude, they are.
Like,
they're really, 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 really high quality stuff.
Yeah, I've got
the only thing.
Yeah.
I've seen a few other people like say that like when they're all displayed together, the Mirai ticket outfits are all white. I don't know how like well that they'll stand out if they, as opposed to if they would say like the Mijuku Dreamer, which are really different and colorful.
I'd just put him in a circle.
That's just what I've heard.
I'd put him in a circle like in the anime.
Yeah, if they had all their hands out or something. That can do like the aqua sunshine little circle thing.
Yeah, well, what I was thinking now is like I've got Hanamaru ordered from Japan, and then I I kind of bit the bullet, not with From Japan, but you know, I don't have to pay for now, but it's ages away. But I kind of went and ordered Yoshiko as well, and
Really?
yeah,
Really?
because I was thinking like
this is news. This is news to me.
Because I was thinking like, no, I'm not just for this occasion. I'm not just gonna get one of my daughters. They're a set. you need to get all three of them.
You're getting all three?
I'm a dedicated father.
Wow.
I'm a dedicated father, so I have to.
You are.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's gonna look really, really.
What was that? Sorry, man. It's gonna look really, really. Discord. You.
Sorry.
Oh,
I haven't gotten it.
Oh, there you are. I was just about to yell at Discord. Yeah, but you were gonna say it's gonna look really, really beautiful or something, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh,
I have to say it looks really, really, really nice. It'll look really nice together.
Oh my god, but
actually, yeah, because you ordered the Ruby. What's it called? Kimi no Koko.
Oh my god.
Figure as well.
Yes, those Kimi no Kokoro figures, they're gorgeous to look at.
Oh my god.
And
they are.
And the Ruby one, I just want to pinch your cheeks. Oh my god. Actually, speaking of Kimi no Kokoro, right?
Yeah.
We have unfortunately been dragged into Love Live merchandise groups on Facebook, and that's like one of the best and worst things ever. I'm broke at the moment, not because of that page, but because the payroll team screwed up my paycheck, so I'm still like literally hanging by a thread. But anyways, apart from all that, one thing that I saw on that merch page, like I've never bought dolls or dollies before, but holy shit, the Love Live Sunshine dollies, I forgot they're called A-Zone dolls or something like that. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But those dollies,
I remember when you.
Those dollies look.
Yeah,
so
I saw that
cute.
you were.
What was that?
I saw when. And yeah, I remember.
Oh, when I commented on it, and they're like, dude, do you know how much those are in pounds? I'm like, oh, I don't know. You know, like they're like tons of money. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I think he said 150, which is about 300 Australian.
300 Australian dollars. That is so racist. And Zenrist here became broke 3 times from those groups. Well, that's terrible, Zenrist. That is terrible, but it's Weeb life, man.
Indeed.
But yeah, so is that all we got to talk about for merch for now? Because if we keep talking about it, I'm just gonna itch to spend money and put myself in debt.
I know, right?
Well, this is the first episode.
We can talk about the Blu-rays that are sold.
Oh my god.
Blu-ray songs.
Oh my god. I think I broke the chat.
No.
Oh, there you
are. Still going.
Oh my gosh. But
dude, oh my god.
Are we talking about season 1? Because I bought a few of those when I was over in Japan too. Like,
yeah.
All right, but besides that, we're actually doing volume for volume for season 2. We're not going to let ourselves fall behind like with season 1 and have like a patchy collection just with the songs we wanted. We're actually going volume for volume. You there, Cromwell? Man, it's like Discord's trying to cut us off every 2 seconds. It's pretty racist.
Yeah, and bloody annoying.
But yeah, so yeah, those Blu-rays are beautiful. The next one to come out will be the 3rd one. It will have Yoshiko and Riko on the front, and man, they're so
what about those previews, man?
Man, they are beautiful.
Actually, no, you said that Riko's one would be like and sort of like Western.
Oh, like
and it is
like Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, like it is. And you were right.
And I literally said that like the day before or something like that.
Yeah.
That was incredible. I can't believe that. I'm not usually that good at making predictions, especially when it comes to Love Live things. But hey, I'm glad to take that point. And oh my gosh, there's like so much merch out there. You know, cute little keychains, straps, plushes, figures, CDs, albums, everything.
And they all seem to be limited edition as well.
Yes.
So it's like if you miss out,
you're fucked.
In the initial run.
Oh, sorry. Oh, we do not promote swearing on this channel. That was just realistic talking there. That was realistic talking.
No.
But it's true. All right. So should we move on to the next topic before I become depressed over being broke?
Shall we take the conversation in the dark to a dark?
Well, actually, I got a little pit stop. Well, not a pit stop, but I actually got a shout out before we go into the dark place.
Okay.
All right. So this is really bright, happy, sunshine, lollipops, rainbows, Hanamarus. I just wanted to try saying it the English way for a second there. Hanamaru, Yoshiko, happiness. But I wanted to give a shout out to, I don't know if she appreciate me using her real name, but I want to give a shout out to the lady who runs the Instagram page Favored. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to put it in the comments. But if you follow her, man, I can't multitask. If you follow her Instagram, she'll be more than happy to take commissions for you when she can, because she did an absolutely beautiful picture of my daughters. I made a commission to have the three of my daughters in their job set outfits and the idolized versions, and beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. I can't get over how amazing that artwork is.
Is that?
What was that? Sorry.
Is that Favored Era?
Yes, Favored Eras.
The Instagram.
Yeah. That's the one. But oh my god, like it was just an art style as well. Her art style is really different. So I thought, I wonder how they'd look in her art style. So I made the commission, and yeah, it was awesome.
It really is very beautiful. When I saw it, I was like, this talent.
Yeah, she is very talented. For those of you who couldn't hear through the cutting out, I made out what I said there. Yeah, stupid Discord, don't be fucking racist. But yes, all right. So now we're heading to the final proportion of the show for tonight, and oh man, where do we start with this?
I got a lot to say.
Can we start about? Can we start with the positive parts first, like before this location?
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't cut out while I'm talking.
All right. Well, what we're gonna do, I'll start off with some talking. It's gonna be really funny if it cuts out when you go off your nut, because it'll look like real life censorship, like. Beep, 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 beep. All right. So
I'll be restrained. All right. Here you go.
As we know, all right, Aqua has had these fan meets and lives, right? And so they've had some in Japan, they've had some across Asia and all that stuff. And actually, I was in Numazu at the same time when they actually went to go do one in Numazu. And I actually went to the actual location, saw all these Love Live fans. I was excited. They were excited. I realized I'm not going to go in there because I was unlucky to not be able to enter the raffle, and I got all depressed and left the place afterwards. But it was still pretty awesome to be there at the same time. Like, being in the same city as Aqua on that day was enough of an honor for me. I was just like, you know what? I'm on the same soil as them. I'll kiss the road, because Japan's a really clean place. Don't worry, I didn't actually kiss the road though.
You should have kissed it.
No, I just cuddled my Nesso berries a lot because I was so sad and happy. But then, and then they had like really cute stamp books for your pilgrimage guides. But that's a whole nother topic. All right. So we've noticed that they've been going to a lot of the country girl countries. Like, they went to Seoul, which is in South Korea, correct?
Yeah, Seoul, the capital.
South
Korea.
Yeah, and Ruby's the poster girl there. Then they went to Taiwan after that, right?
Yes, and they did.
Chica. Was it Chica?
I think so. I think it was Chica.
Yeah, and then like, all right, so at this point in time, like, I'm not sure if they did it for Taiwan, let alone if they did Taiwan yet. I'm not sure, but anyways, like, I did notice for the Sif game that they've been doing like gift packs, like of Love Gems and all that
they
stuff.
have, and
little stamps that you can put onto your account for each poster girl and all that stuff, which means if Kanan's an Australian poster girl, they're gonna come to Australia eventually. but that's besides the point. Let's get down to business. So,
but yeah,
so
that'll happen in the future. Like we got some serious stuff to talk about.
Yeah, so a lot of people have been our friend circle knows how we feel about it, but a few of our other subscribers have actually asked us about how we felt about what had happened in Shanghai. So we're here to answer their questions, and what a time to be back on YouTube doing Love Live Talk. So Cromwell, I'm going to just try and get my head around
yeah.
All right, so
I'll try and knock it out.
All right.
Otherwise,
all right, so
it's not going to make.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Cromwell is going to go and tell us all how he feels about all this. He may cut in and out. That's not our fault. That's probably Discord's fault or the live stream's fault. Either way, Cromwell, the stage is yours, mate.
All right. I'm not going to go into detail about what happened. I'm sure everyone knows what went down at the Shanghai fair. In terms of the gifts that were given, some of the it's just bloody, it's acceptable and completely I couldn't believe that people would act like anyone, let alone to Aquas, who have done nothing but like give us like happiness and music and done so much to make us happy, and then people are going to go and treat them like that. I was so angry. Oh my god. Just to treat, like, what goes through people's heads when they feel like they put like semen in a bottle or whatever and give it to them. It's like, are you serious? Who does this? And it's just, I think I hope that nothing happens, like no consequences come from this in fan meetings in other countries, because it's just, I don't know. I don't want to say in general like China or what do you think?
What
SSJ?
All right. So far out. The way I found out about this was through an Instagram post, and someone was like going off their nut, and I was like, hang on, wait, what's going on here? And then I read up about what had happened and everything, and dude, I was like in the heat of the moment and everything, and I still am, but I'm a lot more calm about it this time. But I was outraged, disgusted, speechless. I was even a little disheartened as a fan of the Love Live franchise. Like, I could not believe that people who are in our fandom, like fellow fans, would behave like this. And what makes me really sad is apparently like the staff had prevented the really bad gifts from getting to the girls and all that stuff. But what's to say, like, even though the girls didn't receive those gifts, they're probably seeing so much across the internet right now saying like, oh my God, like someone's going to give them a bottle of semen and all that stuff. They probably, and the prostitution posters or whatever it was in the Radar magazines, like, this is like just disgusting. Like I just can't believe they probably know what was going to be coming if it weren't for those staff members to stop those gifts. Like I just hope they're okay mentally, and I hope this doesn't put them off. And another thing that really pisses me off, was the disrespect like some of these fans had, like up the very, I don't know if they were fans or haters.
The ones with the orange,
the ones that screwed up the Kanan rail and the Yosodo.
Yeah.
And apparently they were, I don't know Chinese myself, but apparently they were yelling out so much shit that they caused, was it Suawa to miss her solo? Or was it Shuka?
Yeah, something like that. And like there was a small illegally shot footage on YouTube that I happened to stump.
Yes. There was also,
and you could hear Suawa, like, actually, you could hear her falter, the boy.
Yeah, her voice got all shaky. She was hurting. I'm pretty sure the rest of the girls are hurting.
But I just want to go and like punch these people in the face.
I know.
Like, seriously.
But there's also another thing that makes me really sad. And what makes me really sad, I'm really sad for the true fans that are from Shanghai, like the ones that came there to have a good time, listen to their favorite girls, their best girls, and their favorite group. And it just pisses me off that these morons would just rock up, you know, screw everything up. Like,
yeah, dude. If this happened at a live in Australia, I would actually go up to those people and beat the. Like, it's unacceptable, and disgustingly disrespectful to do that to him. Let alone that.
I just hope that they find out who put those gifts in there, because like someone needs to like pay the consequences for that, or suffer the consequences.
They had the privilege. They had the privilege of having a live in their city, and that's how some people chose to treat.
And like
we
here,
I can't get my head around it.
And like we're here outside of Asia, like we're in the Oceania, but still like we're here in Australia. I'm pretty sure UK, Europe, America, well, even though America's already had their own, but still, we'd all kill to have like a fan meeting live. Like we would kill, and I'm pretty sure we'd be like the hardcore fans, even the people that probably don't even want to be there would behave a lot better than how these other morons behaved.
Yeah. I don't know what these people are thinking.
Alrighty, I guess we may as well just stop the talk about that from there. Let's
I think we've said everything about that.
Yeah, let's just wrap this up on a more positive note. I actually had a dream last night that the Love Live Wikia Twitter page, they posted up in this dream. It was really real because I slept on the couch at my mum's place last night because it's close to my work. So I slept on the couch, right? And I had a dream that I was on the same couch looking at through my phone, and it had the Love Live Wikia Twitter page actually saying, "Oh, yep, the next place they're going to in a few months' time is Australia." I was like, "Oh my God." And I put my phone away and went back to sleep. Then I woke up and the dream was so real, I actually went on my phone to check just in case.
Damn.
And I was so sad when it was just a dream. I was like, crap, that was like so real in the dark and everything.
Oh my God, it's a sign. It's a sign.
I know. I woke up at 4 a.m. just to check my phone.
Yeah. Imagine if it was true and it's like you somehow foresaw the future.
Yep. And then we know where we go. If they actually go to Sydney, we know where to go if they are there.
Yep.
That's our secret.
We got a secret place.
We got a secret. Yeah. And then we got a secret place if they're in Queensland, and then we're not too sure for Darwin, Perth, and Canberra. Or actually, no, maybe Canberra. Oh, it's Canberra. But yeah, guys. So this has been our first Love Live talk for 2018, and we will probably return to you guys again in a month's time. And
yeah,
be sure to check out the Nico Nama this Friday. What time is it in Japan? In Japanese time, like 8 p.m. Japanese time?
I believe it's 8 p.m. Japanese time.
It'll have Shout On featuring...
Was it the second?
Was that
or Shout On? No. Aren't they?
Hey, say it again. You got censored.
Yeah, I think I'm featuring...
Saint Snow! Right? Oh my God! I just filled in.
Oh my God!
Alrighty, guys. So this has been SSJ Basilio.
And Cromwell.
Signing out, everyone. Thank you so much. Be sure to check out SSJ Basilio on Facebook, and be sure to check out some of my Dragon Ball FighterZ videos. And we're going to have a lot more content coming out from time to time. And yeah, be sure to be with us next time. Yep. Bye!
Hopefully next time I won't cut out so much.
Bye!